Rachel.
I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Abby.
Alright, and we're here today at French Fork Cove. It's around 9:15 at the moment. It's cloudy, cold, and windy. It's May the 26th, 2016. I am here today to show you the Hach HQ 40D. And Rachel's here to show you.
I'm here to show you the YSI Pro ODO.
And I'm here to show you guys the Pro Plus, YSI Pro Plus.
Hope you guys enjoy our video. Hi, I'm Kaylee Murray, and I'm doing a sampling demonstration for the Hach HQ 40D. Why is this important? Usually this would give me the pH of the water, the dissolved oxygen, and the conductivity. At the moment, I do not have the pH probe because it has been broken, but I can demonstrate for you the conductivity and the LDO. The pH is the same thing. You just put the probe in and you put it in the water. There's little probes that stick in together. But for the LDO and the conductivity to work, it has to go hand in hand. You have to have both of them plugged in at the same time. Calibration for this one doesn't usually happen. There is no calibration. It's usually done at the factory. You can zero out for the pH, but usually if that doesn't work, you have to troubleshoot it. There's not much calibration with this machine. It should work generally, or take it to the factory. QA/QC, with when you really do not want to disturb any sediment, because that can affect the conductivity and the dissolve, the DO. In this situation, we're perfect. We don't have to get in the water to dissolve or stir up the sediment. We have no animals around to interfere with our sampling. So, I'm going to drop both of these in the water. And while I have these in the water, I'm going to have to move them a little bit, because that's how you get the dissolved oxygen at a better reading. Alright, so I have both the probes in here, the conductivity and the DO. I'm moving them around to get the proper reading. As I do this, I hit the read button. It's doing the reading. I have to wait till it does a lock sign saying it's been locked. Until then, it will be saying it's stabilizing and showing a bar showing the percentage that has been stabilized. Once it is done, oh, it just locked in, I now have 816 milligrams divided by liters for the conductivity, and then I have 1,336 US divided by centimeters for the OD. Once I have that, it also shows me the sample ID, the time, the date that it was taken, and then all the information can be stored in here for later time and use. If you're really curious about more of the calibrations, you can go to the troubleshoot, or there is a calibration button on here. When I do that, that's pretty much just to say to read it, and it will give me the NaCl at 1,000. Normally that would not be done. It should be at a 0 to 0 out. The washing part of this would involve distilled water, rinsing it off. That would be the main part to get rid of any other sediment that can be found on here to affect, like the pH, if we had the pH probe. That's it for the Hach 40D.
Hi guys, my name is Rachel McAdam, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the Pro ODO, which measures dissolved oxygen and a few other little things. Quality assurance and quality control for this one would be to always keep the sponge wet on the inside of the cap, which you can't see right now. But yeah, and always keep the cap on the thing, because this one always has to be staying moist. Yeah, so basically how you use this machine, or why you would use this machine, is because it's important to know the dissolved oxygen in the water for fish, because that's what they need to breathe, obviously. So the higher the dissolved oxygen, the more fish you can have, or like if there's too much, it's not good. If there's too little, there's not good. Yeah, so how you use this machine is you take off the cap, obviously, keep it in a safe place. Don't break the equipment. And then you just lower it into the water. Then you just wait for a minute to let itself sit. And then it will give you a reading of temperature, the pressure in the water, the dissolved oxygen in milligrams per liter, and the dissolved oxygen in parts per million. And I think that you can save this one on file so that you can look at it later. For storage and everything, you should probably just clean the probe off with distilled water after you're done using it, just so that you don't get any cross-contamination if you use it on a different site. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
there, I'm Abby Bartlett, and we're going to be talking about the Pro Plus today, YSI Pro Plus. And we're going to be talking about how to calibrate it because we have a pH reading that we need to do. And it's already been calibrated, so I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So each of these bottles have a known pH, and this one has a known pH of 7. So you put this into another bottle, and you would dip the probe in, and it would tell you if it's a 7. And this one is a pH of 10. So you dip it into the liquid that is in its own container, and it should read you a pH of 10. And then there's this one, which has a pH of 4. So this one will go into its own container too, and it should read you a 4. And after that has been done, it should be calibrated. And for the storage, it should always have this gray cover on it, and you just lightly take it off. And it should have another cover with a wet sponge. You should keep it moist because there's a DO reading and the pH, and it pretty much does everything, so it just needs to be kept moist. And this cover goes onto it for protection for rocks, and if you're in moving water you don't want it to be banging around on anything. So we're going to slide that on there right now. So we're going to dip it in the water slowly. And we're going to read our readings, and it gives us our dissolved oxygen in milligrams per liter, and it gives us specific conductivity in milliseconds per centimeter, and it gives us conductivity in milliseconds per centimeter, and it gives us our total dissolved sediment in milligrams per liter, and our salinity, and it gives us our pH and chlorine in milligrams per liter too. And this machine needs to be turned on for at least 10 minutes to warm up. So it should give us our reading, and since we have a dissolved oxygen, we're gonna slowly rock it back and forth, and it should give us our readings in time. So you gotta give it time to let it set in, and once all the values are at a constant number, then you can read them off. So, and it's not working right now, but it should lock in. So for cleaning, we have to take this off, and you're supposed to go back to a lab, or if you have distilled water on you at this time, then you can wash it off with distilled water. But you just have to make sure that it is clean for next site so that you don't affect the results for next time.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Hi guys!
Hi.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Kaylee.
Oh my god. That was a blooper.
This is
Are we starting?
Okay.
Okay.
What are we saying?
Just wait. What?
Did you say your name?
We should all say hi guys together.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Hi guys!
It's in the condom. The case is in the condom. There you go.
I don't even know if it's meant to come out.
It's meant to come out. It's a condom.
No, it's not meant to come out, it's meant to come off.
Abby, struggling.
Yep.